Hey guys, what's up? I'm Ultron, welcome back to another video. In today's video, we are back with yet another Funko Pop review. In today's review, we will be looking at What If's Peggy Carter, the Hydra Stomper, and Peggy Carter in her stealth suit. And then on the end here, we will be looking also at the Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness Peggy Carter as well, Captain Carter. So, yeah. If you like this, hit the like button, share, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you guys know when I go live and when I upload, all good stuff. And yeah, this video has been a long one in the making, I suppose. Or, you know, trying to get everyone collected. Because, obviously, I first hit this Peggy, then got him, then got those two in order as well. So, yeah. If we start by moving everybody off to the side and taking a look at the boxes. Try not to break anything. First, we'll take a look at the first Peggy's box. As you can see, got a nice bit of art there of her on the front. It says Captain Carter. On the top, pop vinyl, What If, Marvel Studios, number 870. On this side of the box, it says Captain Carter. Marvel once again with pop logo. 870 with that sort of half head art. On the back of the box, you can see once again What If. A bigger version of that image, and then the other people on this set: Captain Carter, T'Challa, Star-Lord, the Hydra Stomper, Gamora, the daughter of Thanos, and Doctor Strange Supreme, which I obviously only have these two. And then on this side, got the little watcher there, and then the full art with the number. So yeah, that does it for Peggy's box. If we bring in the Hydra Stompers, this boy's big one. You see Hydra Stomper there, and that's sort of art Hydra Stomper. It is number 872, as you can see there. This side of the box, Hydra Stomper 872. His name is the Hydra Stomper. That's the bottom of the box. Shit on it, I don't know what the fuck that is. Same back of the box as Peggy's, because same set, with that bit of art there. And on the side of the box, you can see full art with the Hydra Stomper and the little watcher there once again. Set his off to the side. Next up, we have Captain Carter and her stealth suit, which this version of Peggy is kind of the equivalent of Winter Soldier's Captain America, whenever he's on the boat with his, like, sort of blacked out suit, even though it's different to what the Lego minifigure style one is and whatnot, I don't know. But you see art there, Captain Carter stealth suit. Side of the box, that half head thing, she's number 968. Captain Carter stealth suit. On this side of the box, you've got her art, which you can see, pretty cool. Once again, the name and the number. On the back of the box, we have a different set, because this is wave 2 of the What If Pop Vinyls. Or maybe wave 3, I'm not actually sure. We have Captain Carter in her stealth suit. We got Infinity Killmonger. We got Gamora with the blade of Thanos, in like Thanos' armor. We have Queen General Ramonda. We have Frost Giant Loki, and we have Infinity Ultron, which, as you can see, Ultron and Killmonger are kind of the same, but still. Set her back there. And last, and my newest collection that actually just came in this morning as of recording, we have Doctor Strange's Multiverse of Madness, number 1033, Captain Carter, which is just another one again, which, Captain Carter, 1033. And on the back of this box, you can see we got Sinister Strange, American Chavez from that bit. We have Dead Strange and Captain Carter with the Avengers A, which I'm kind of surprised about actually. See another bit of the art there. And on this side of the box, you can see the full art and all that good stuff. So, yeah, that is it for all of the boxes. Alright, there's a lot. I haven't done a big pop vinyl review in this in a long time. But yeah. So, first off, we will take a look at Peggy number 870 from episode 1 of What If, which if we bring her in here, you can see black eyes as always, and the black eyelashes, brown for the eyebrows and for her hair, which for this Peggy, her hair is very much like dolled up and what you would expect from, you know, regular Peggy Carter, because she's kind of, it's like early Captain Carter, so she's kind of more just the, what would you call it? I like the way Captain America himself was just kind of like the mascot for America in the First World War and all that kind of stuff. Which, looking at the back, you can see her hair is all sort of like tied up nicely and all that good stuff. Which, that's what it looks like from the top. For her armor, or for her outfit, you can see very nicely done in the painting design. Big Union Jack on the chest with the sort of abdomen piece there, continuing the red from the cross. A little bit of white, a little bit of red to break up the colour. On her arms, you can see they're just blue with a little bit of red accents, and brown gloves. For her belt, just brown with little pockets, and then her belt buckle, which is done in silver, which is pretty nice. For her trousers, you can see they're just done in navy blue with the red accent skin with the brown boots. And under her right foot, there's a bit of stone, just kind of give her that I'm standing on top of something look. And then looking at her shield, you can see just done in that sort of navy blue, white and red for the outer colours, and then a little Union Jack in the middle. And then turning her around the back, you can see the back of the armour has like the brown straps and a bit of silver to kind of break up that. And even looking at the back of the shield, kind of done like a gunmetal-y grey with the brown for the different bits of straps and stuff, which is pretty cool. And the back of her boots have a bit of silver detailing there too, which is pretty snazzy. So yeah, we'll set Peggy off over here. Next up, we will take a look at the Hydra Stomper, because he's also from episode 1 of What If, and the only time you actually see him, realistically. Which, as always, these guys are all big bobbleheads. Pretty snazzy. Try and get a bit of the dust off him. And you can see, for the head, very nicely done. A lot of that sort of camo-y, olivey green, at least it comes off more olive in person. He has big blue eyes, very nice. And then sort of like the mouth grills, which kind of look a bit like teeth done on a bit of black. And overall kind of a bit of like a black wash done over it to give it that sort of rustic feel and look and whatnot, which you can see. Very simplistic sort of design around the rest of the helmet, though still pretty nice looking. On the top, have these bits sort of sticking up a wee bit. I want more detail. Then looking at the torso, you see it says C-15 and the American star. Then on the torso, in the middle here, the chest, you see another bit of that blue, the same as the eyes, for the arc reactor, because obviously it's a giant Iron Man suit, so, you know, you can see it's powered the same way as the Iron Man suits would be. Then looking at the rest of the torso, you just see loads of nice detailing with that sort of same black wash. Little bolts and rivets kind of going here, there, and everywhere. There's pipes running around them and all that good stuff. And taking a look at the arms, you can see more of that black wash. Nice bit of detailing here and there. All of this done on obviously that same green as the head, because keep it uniform. And then here he has, I believe they're machine guns in that arm, or flamethrower. I think it's probably more of a flamethrower. Keep with like the Mark 1 Iron Man, if you remember that from Iron Man 1. The feet, they're just big stumps with more like rivets, and it says a little USA there, which I didn't even know existed until now. Yeah, very nicely done. Just a lot more of that black wash to give it, instead of breaking up the green and whatnot. And then on the back, you can see a giant ass jetpack. Like, these are fucking massive tanks for what this guy is. See the pipes running, probably fuel pipes and everything. Just all nicely done. Then you can see the backs of the arms as well, and all the joints and all that detailing here and there. And yeah, you can see a bit more detailing on the back of the legs too. Pretty cool. But yeah, that is going to be the Hulkbuster. There's a Hydra Stomper even. Hulkbuster's a complete different thing. Pretty cool. There is a separate pop vinyl that I was actually going to get instead of these two, which is Peggy riding on the back of the Hydra Stomper in like a aerial pose. But I chose against that because I'd rather have them separated, which I suppose why not. Next up, we have Stealth Suit Peggy from episode, with the last like episode or two of What If, at least the start of the last episode, which you can see her outfit, you know, her face is kind of practically the same. Like, her actual face is the same, different color eyebrows. Her hair is obviously a lot different. It's just kind of down instead of all nicely perked up and whatnot. Still done on that sort of nice brown color. See, all nice and wavy. Her outfit, on the other hand, as I said while looking at the box, it's very much that stealth Winter Soldier suit that Captain America himself, you know, Steve actually wore. Which, instead of the red, white, and blue for the Union Jack, it's more of a silver and like gunmetal grey this time. Bit more, like, a few more brown straps, at least they look a bit more vibrant. Silver again for the belt strap. For the arms, instead of the red, it's silver again. And on these gloves this time, there's a bit of black going over them, and they are fingerless, which is interesting. Again, for the legs, got a black detailing this time, and her boots are done in black with the brown like belts going along the whole of them. And again, looking at the back detailing, providing it wants to focus in the capacity. No, you can see just that straps kind of coming into that grey or like silvery coloured. I assume it's like a magnet to sort of keep the shield attached to, which again, the shield's done in a bit of a less gunmetal-y, bluey sort of colour with the brown straps again. Which, one thing that I'm kind of surprised they didn't do with this one is like make the shield that sort of more darkened colour, because you know, even on the box it shows it. But you see the shield in comparison to episode 1 Peggy's shield, it's practically the same thing. I think this one might be a little more flat and bigger, though it sits, you know, it sits all weird. It's not actually, you know, shaped properly and stuff, but that just might be like a design issue or something. And she also has a bit more rosy cheeks as well, which I'm really realising now my flashes on all of it comparing to the original. Then we'll off to the side. And last but not least, we have Multiverse of Madness's version of Captain Carter, because in Multiverse of Madness, well, we've seen from the trailers, I believe she's in it. But, well, you can see, once again, a complete different hairstyle from episode 1's Peggy, and obviously a tad bit more similar to episode 6 or 7's Peggy, just same time, still different. The suit is definitely more episode 1, you know, similar to episode 1's, but at the same time a bit bigger and just a bit more defined at the same time, but a lighter blue for instead of like the navy blue, which coming in and looking at it, you can see very, very nicely done. I actually think I prefer this pop. You know, if this Peggy had this Piggy's head, maybe, you know, like the perfect one or whatever, but the combo of them. But either way, still very nicely done. And like the stealth suit, her gloves are fingerless, but they're just, you know, fully brown instead of having the black. Once again, the belt's done in brown with the belt buckle, boots are done in brown, and trousers have that red accent. And on her backpack, which kind of actually reminds me a tiny bit on the Hydra Stomper, she has a jetpack, this kind of rough design of it, you know, like tanks in the sides and whatnot, which was interesting to see. But you don't actually, I don't think you actually see the jetpack in the film, you just know she has it, so I don't know if this is like exactly accurate or if it's just lazily done there kind of thing. I still dig the design. Like, kind of looks like something from the early, what, 1940s, you know, sort of nearly like steampunk, diesel punk design, which is pretty cool. And then, last but not least, to finish this off, her shield is completely different to the other two's. I'll bring the one's Peggy back in to compare. And instead of it being the more cartoon sort of flat look, hers is done in more of a metallic silver and a metallic blue, or like a glittery sort of colour. And the red's kind of just that same, you know, same dark red, just it's not as, you know, it's not glittery or shiny or anything, it's just normal, I suppose. So, right, the back of it, once again, is done in that gunmetal grey with the straps and whatnot. So, yeah, that is a lot. That is a lot of talking. Jesus. If you've decided to actually watch all of this video, thank you. I appreciate it. As always, if I can put these back together, because I'm stupid and I struggle with simple tasks. As always, if you like this video, hit the like button, share, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you guys know when I go live and when I upload, all that good stuff. And yeah. So, the last video, Pop-Line overview was Black Widow and Black Widow. Next will possibly be, I don't actually know who's next. I think Boba Fett and Fennec Shanda have already been uploaded by this point. I don't know, more likely. But I shall see who I'm going to do next. I'm probably going to stick with the Marvel side of things for now. Because in August, I know for a fact that there's going to be a video on one, or on a few pop finals, but I'm not going to say what just yet until that actually happens. But yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I shall see you next time with the next Funko Pop review. Goodbye.